SBA Publications.
Hello, dear students. How are you all? I am Vedika here once again with a very interesting chapter that is chapter number 4, and the name is Mowgli. I think you must have heard about Mowgli a lot, and maybe you must have watched the movie as well, right? So, again, we are going to read such an interesting story that will keep you hooked. So, let's start. One warm evening, Sher Khan, a Bengal tiger, was around the jungle. At the same time, there was a little baby boy crawling on the ground in the shade of some trees not far from the tiger. Sher Khan hadn't seen or smelt the baby yet. So there was it was the time of evening, it was warm evening, and Sher Khan, that means the tiger, or we can say the king, was walking around the jungle. At the same time, there was a little baby boy. एक baby boy है. He was also crawling under a tree very close to Sher Khan. Although he did not smell or see him yet. अभी तक टाइगर ने उसको नहीं देखा था. Luckily for the baby, a pack of wolves saw Sher Khan. Go away, they growled. This is our hunting ground. They too hadn't seen the human baby hidden in the long grass under the tree. So, at the same time, a pack of wolves came. एक wolves का झुंड आ जाता है and they start growling at Sher Khan, यानी कि वो शेर खान पर घुर्राना शुरू कर देते हैं. And they say, go away, this is our hunting land. जैसे कि ये हमारी हंटिंग की जगह है, यू आर नॉट अलाउड टू कम हियर, सो गो अवे. However, the wolves also hadn't seen the baby boy yet. उन्होंने भी अभी तक बेबी बॉय को नहीं देखा था. शेर खान went away. He was not in the mood for a fight. So शेर खान चला जाता है because he did not want to fight. Now, what happens? The wolves heard a chuckling and turned to see the man child. So, suddenly the wolves hear the voice of a baby chuckling and they find a man child. Who would leave such a child in the jungle? एक बच्चे को जंगल में कौन छोड़ के जाएगा? Said mother wolf, licking the baby like one of her own. So ये बात mother wolf कहती है and she licks the baby like she does for her own babies. So this is how an animal shows love and care. We will just have to adopt him, replied Father Wolf. I suggest we name him Mowgli. So Father Wolf कहता है कि हमें इसे adopt करना पड़ेगा and we will name him Mowgli. वो उसका नाम क्या रखते हैं? Mowgli. When Bagheera the panther heard the news, he offered to help look after the man child. When the panther, whose name was Bagheera, he heard that wolves have adopted a man child, he said that he will help them in raising the child. And Ballu, the bear, agreed to teach Mowgli the laws of the jungle. And the bear, he said that I will teach the baby the laws of the jungle. As the years passed, Mowgli grew strong and agile. Ballu and Bagheera between them taught him to swim and to climb, to hunt, and to protect himself from the dangers of the jungle. Mowgli grew up in the jungle at ease among the animals. So, ऐसे ही कुछ साल बीत जाते हैं and the animals, the wolves and others who were ready to help, they taught him the rules of the jungle, they taught him hunting and climbing, and this is how he learned to live very easily in the jungle with the animals. One hot night, Sher Khan came to challenge Mowgli. You do not belong to the jungle. Leave or I will kill you. So, what happens one night? Sher Khan challenges Mowgli. He says that you are not an animal. That means you are not allowed to live in the jungle. You don't belong here. You should leave, otherwise, I will kill you. This is what the tiger says. Mowgli was not in the least frightened. Mowgli was not scared at all. I will leave it to my brother, so wish, but not before I have killed you, he answered bravely. Mowgli very bravely says that I will leave the jungle, but not before I kill you. That means he says, I will kill you first, then I will leave the jungle. On Bagheera's advice, Mowgli crept unnoticed into the nearby village and took some burning coals from one of the fires. He used them to light a torch of fire and drive Shere Khan away. For the tiger, like all the other animals, were afraid of fire, but he won't be gone for long, he thought. So now what happens? Mowgli is asked to keep away from the villagers because he is a human child. If villagers will see him, they will take him away. So Bagheera says that you should keep hidden from the village. However, he brought some fire from the village and scared Sher Khan away because all the animals were scared of the fire. But Mowgli thought that Sher Khan will not be away for very long time. Mowgli often spent his evening high up in a tree, listening to the people of the village talking. He soon discovered that they too were being terrorized by Sher Khan. The tiger was attacking their sheep and goats. Now, Mowgli क्या करता था? He would sit on a tree and he would listen to the villagers talking. And उनकी बातें सुनते सुनते ही मोगली को पता लगा that सिर्फ एनिमल्स ही नहीं बल्कि विलेजर्स भी शेर खान से परेशान हैं because Sher Khan is attacking their sheep and goats. He is killing them. It was time to act. At the herd of buffaloes, Mowgli went in search of the tiger. Sher Khan was sleeping in the long grass when the buffaloes, catching his scent on the wind, stampeded. He was surrounded, and before the tiger could escape, he was trampled to death. Now, what happens? Mowgli thought, now it is time to act. क्योंकि शेर खान is making a lot of problems for others. Now Mowgli took help of a herd of buffaloes and they were running around. So when Sher Khan was sleeping under the grass, Mowgli took the help of the buffaloes herd and they stamped on Sher Khan. That means सारे buffaloes Sher Khan के ऊपर से भागते हुए चले गए and this caused the death of Sher Khan. Mowgli had not only defeated his enemy, he had saved the village and the jungle from the attacks of a savage tiger. मोगली ने सिर्फ अपने दुश्मन को हराया ही नहीं था बल्कि बाकी सभी को उस टाइगर के अटैक से बचाया था. He was no longer a boy. Mowgli had become a man respected by all who lived in the jungle. So that means Mowgli सिर्फ एक बच्चा नहीं रह गया था but he became a man who was respected by all who lived in jungle. So this is a story that is adapted from the Jungle Book. It is not the correct story but it is taken from the book itself. So let's look at the vocabulary now. Crawling, move forward on the hands and knees. That means to move with the helps of hands and knees, just like a baby does. Growled is say something in angry manner. गुस्से में कुछ कहना. Man child, that means baby. Agile is responsive. Terrorized is threatened. Stampeded means hurried. Trampled means flattened. That means buffaloes trampled the lion, the tiger. They killed him by flattening him because they all trampled over him. Okay, so that was all for your story. I hope you enjoyed it and that was fun. And now you have to do this exercise on the basis of the story and some grammatical concepts that I hope are already clear to you all. So that was it for today. I will come again with another interesting story. Till then, keep on learning. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.